right, we're going to be doing a 50-minute facial, basic facial. I don't have a steamer, so I'm just going to wet her skin. Is that warm? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Just so I can get it moist to put the cleanser on since I don't have a steamer. I'm using a variety of products today from different companies. They're all gentle and fragrance-free products. This is just the first pre-cleanse. And I'm going to use a set of sponges to take our cleanser off. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
First cleanse I did was with a product from SkinCeuticals. It's their Soothing Cleansing Foam. So I just got pretty much all of the first layer of any dead skin cells or dirt or anything on your skin. So now I'm going to go in with a deeper cleanser now. This is from Beauty Society. This is the Pore Refining Cleanser. This will be a little bit more of a deeper clean. This might not be fragrance free. It smells like it's got something in it, like eucalyptus or something.
It smells good though.
I try to use all fragrance free stuff on my own face just because I'm a little bit more sensitive than you. I'm going to kind of look at your skin after this and analyze it. Even though we already pretty know which kind of skin you have. Combo skin with a little bit of oily T-zone, which is pretty normal. A lot of people have that. And I just want to note that normally I would not wear gloves, but I have a Band-Aid on because I cut my finger last night. And I would change my gloves between services because it'd be kind of like contaminating if I kept using them. But we're gonna have to use them because it's the only pair I got. All right. We need another set of sponges and clear your face off again. Here, my knees. All right, and now I'm going to do a toner. This is just a witch hazel toner. Okay, well I lied because this is not all fragrance free. For some reason, I thought it was, but this is a rose scent. And what this is going to bring your skin back to the pH level that it should be. Gets off any leftover cleanser that might be in your face. I'm actually gonna get a towel because it looks like I got some more cleanser right here that I need to get off. This towel is warm, so you just let me know if it's too warm. Does that feel okay? Mm-hmm. Make sure that we get all this cleanser off. You can have some in your hairline still. Looking at your skin, doing like an analysis on it, you have really pretty skin. You actually don't have a lot of breakouts right now. I know you get them sometimes, but those are probably hormonal. Most women get them that way. I'm trying to think. You say you have an oily T-zone, so we're going to use a lighter moisturizer on your T-zone, and then I'll use a little bit more intense moisturizer on the outside of your cheeks when we do moisturize at the end. Okay. They're still both water-based, so you don't have to worry about any oil or anything being in them, which try not to use oily products on, you know, oily skin. So it's better to use a water-based. I'm just going to use a little massage cream, and we are actually going to do hair massage. And after this, we'll mask. Before I do this. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
And like I said, I would normally massage with my hands, but having this Band-Aid on my finger and the corona. I don't wanna. When we're doing the massage strokes, we really want to move everything up, always up, just to promote everything to flow up and just firming and no sagging. So the mask I'm going to do on you is probably going to take about 10 minutes. I'm going to put a little bit on the inside of your arm just to see how you react to it before I actually put it on your face.
Okay.
It is a BHA AHA mask, which means it's an exfoliating mask. It'll get that nasty stuff out of your pores. We'll kind of pull everything out. We'll definitely have to moisturize afterwards because it can make you a little dry. So you might even need to moisturize before you go to bed. Now with the full like 50-minute, we'd do more probably like an in-depth massage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna make this like a kind of like a mini facial though. I am doing more steps than what a mini facial is. Mini facials, we don't do extractions, and this we usually don't do like a double cleanse, but since I can't do extractions yet, it's gonna shorten the time of the facial anyway. All right, and if you could just give me your arm, I'm gonna put this on the inside of it just so I can kind of see how this does on your skin for just a minute. Make sure you don't have like a really bad burning sensation or reaction to it. I actually put this on the inside of my wrist yesterday and I didn't have any reaction, so hopefully you won't. And my skin's like super sensitive. Nice view of your armpit.
I know.
I'm sorry. Well, once I get licensed, I can wax that for you. Just gonna wipe that off. You can put your arm down if you want to. I'll just. Give me your arm again. Looks good. It didn't burn, did it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now, take in mind, your skin is, you know, more sensitive on your face, so if it does burn, you just let me know and I will take it off, just because it is got BHAs and AHAs in it, like I said, which are strippers. Can be more sensitive for some people.
Is it supposed to
tingle?
Yeah, like tingle.
Yes.
It's not burning.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely gonna tingle. You're gonna feel some slight, I mean, it's even normal to feel some slight discomfort. It shouldn't be uncomfortable. If it gets to be uncomfortable at all, to a point where you feel like it's burning, you need to let me know and I'll take it off.
Okay.
I mean, it's a mask to help, it's an exfoliating mask to help get all that dead skin off, so. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
This mask I'm using is from The Ordinary. This is a product line that I really like. It's from Ulta. Well, it's not from Ulta. They have their own website, but they're like more about being more cost friendly. They're very cheap for the quality of product that you get, because they don't have like fancy packaging and all that stuff, and they don't do a lot of marketing, so they can help save the money for actually having a good product. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You still feeling a little tingling? You're feeling the burning?
It's going away now.
Okay.
It's not really that bad.
Let me get some more on your lip, and then we're just gonna let you sit for probably about 5 minutes. I'm not gonna leave it all day long.
It feels kind of good though.
The feeling cooling kind of now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wipe my hands off. Normally, like I said, I would apply this with, I don't know if I would apply this with my bare hands, or like a brush or a spatula. I didn't really have anything like that with me, so.
If you get it on your hands, will it?
No, I mean, I think the hands are probably, the face is more sensitive than the hands. But if I do a bunch of facials every day, you know, it's kind of like massaging. I mean, eventually if you get too much product on your hands, I think it'll affect them. Because this is an exfoliating mask. I don't want to over exfoliate. Anyway, this is the product line. I use a lot of their stuff. One thing that I've been using since I've started school is something called niacinamide. They make a really good blend. I think it's 10% niacinamide and like 1% zinc, and it has really helped minimize my pores and help my oil control. It's really, really good product that I like from them. This is the first time I've been using this peel, but I've heard really good things about it. It's got really good reviews. And then I have another product that I use from them. It's called the Buffet, and it's a blend of peptides which help with aging. I really like that too. It doesn't make my skin oily. Doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
So once I take this off, I'm going to tone you again to kind of bring your skin back out to a normal pH, and then we'll moisturize and we'll be done. I'm going to check on my camera and see if it's still going. Yeah, so it's only been about 20 minutes, so I would say this is more of a mini facial, just because like we're not doing extractions, and I haven't really did like a massage on you. I would have massage oil. I don't really have any. All I have is like a cream.
How often do you have to do this mask?
Mask. This mask, you probably should, on the box, it says you should not do it any more than twice a week, but I would only recommend exfoliating once a week with this because it's a pretty strong exfoliation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I first started out with skincare, this was a product that I used, this Stone Crop exfoliating exfoliant.
Oh, I used to have that, I think.
Yeah. Well, this is from the spa that I work for. But kind of find out, like, using that on your face, I mean, it's a granule. It's not good for your skin. I thought, like, I would scrub my face like twice a day sometimes, not twice a day, twice a week sometimes with that. And they were like, that's too much for your skin. You shouldn't be exfoliating that much. So I started trying more chemical stuff for exfoliating instead of trying like a physical exfoliation. They call this a chemical exfoliation, what I'm doing now, this mask. And that is called a physical exfoliation. More of a mechanical, I guess you would call it, mechanical exfoliation, because it's, you know, more of a physical kind of movement to get all the dead skin off. But you only want to exfoliate about once a week. Unless, you know, I mean, unless you have really, really like dry, flaky skin, maybe twice a week. Yeah.
I don't really exfoliate at all, actually.
Your skin looks really good. You don't have like, your texture's really good. I mean, you have pretty normal skin. You're lucky. You don't have any acne scarring or anything like that. Your face feeling okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's not burning at all?
No, it's not at all.
So I'm gonna put this moisturizer on you that I've been using. I really like it. It's called Shea Moisture. The Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil and Witch Hazel Skin Rescue Moisturizer. Fragrance free. This is generally for people that have, you know, combination skin. And then, go ahead.
I usually only get oily, like on my
T-zone.
nose. Well, mainly my nose. Sometimes
your forehead gets a little oily.
A little bit, yeah.
And then I've got this other lighter moisturizer that I'll probably use on your nose. This is also from Beauty Society. That stuff I started selling. I'm trying out their products and kind of seeing how they are. I've only got a few of them. So that second cleanser that I used on you, I liked it. It smelled pretty good. I usually don't like stuff that has fragrance though. So I'll use that. It's a lighter moisturizer on your nose and your forehead. And then, like I said, I'll use the other for your cheeks. But your chin, does it get oily at all?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how it feels. I think I'm gonna take my gloves off to just kind of feel your skin after this. See kind of where you're at as far as your moisture. That way I don't make your skin too oily. I don't want to put a thick. At night, I use a thicker moisturizer because at night, I think it's from like 10 o'clock to 2 in the morning. That's when your skin cells are starting to regenerate. So that's the best time to use like a richer moisturizer. And during the day, you want to use a moisturizer that of course has SPF. If this was like a daytime treatment, I would put a moisturizer on you before you would leave. But because it's an afternoon, I'm not going to put an SPF on you. SPF, of course, you know, it's important because it prevents damage, you know, and the older we get, 90% of damage to our face is usually from sun exposure.
Sun, yeah.
I might put a little bit of this Ionique Tea Tree Relief Serum too. That stuff is really calming to the skin. I like it. When I have a breakout, or if like my skin's kind of flared up and sensitive that day, I'll put some on and it usually calms my skin right down. It's actually a Korean skincare. I've been getting into some Korean skincare. Their skincare is really, really good. I always hear.
Is it expensive?
No, their products are really actually reasonable. You can find a lot of them on Amazon, but you have to be careful because you don't know if you're getting it from a actual distributor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you kind of have to be careful who you buy through. But I've got a couple skincare, Korean skincare things, and I bought some snail essence. I told you about that. And I put that on right before I put my moisturizer on. It's really weird. It's real tacky and stringy. And so at first I kind of was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I put it on my face though, and then once I put my moisturizer over it, it wasn't tacky like once it sank into the skin. And it kind of like sinks into your skin, which snail mucin it's the slime from the snail. It's really popular over in like Asian, like, you know, Thailand and Japan, China. They do like facials with snails.
Wow.
They actually farm the snails, which is interesting. Go ahead and take this off since we're almost done. I'm not going to really use any more water except for just to get this mask off. They put them on like this net, and then they let them like just kind of chill on the net, and they collect the slime underneath.
Oh,
Everyone's
wow.
on the net, yeah. And then they take the snail mucin is what it's called, and they purify it, and that's what they put in this product that I've been using. I only used it one time. I haven't used it every night, but I've been trying a lot of different things on my face, so I've been trying to kind of see what works for me and try to figure out my skin routine. So I'm trying a lot of different things right now. I definitely liked it, so I'm going to use it later on once I get all these other products out of the way. But it's like, I think it's like 96% snail mucin, and the rest is like,
Oh, wow.
the rest is like something else. What is it? Sodium hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is something that's like, it's a humectant. It brings moisture into the top layer of your skin. Which that's really popular right now. You've probably heard about that, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Everybody's been using hyaluronic acid, which it's really good. Now it's not gonna like get into your deep layers, you know, if you have super dry skin. But hyaluronic acid is good for anybody, even people like you and me. Like I have combination skin, really similar to yours. I think mine's a little bit, like I said, more sensitive, but it's good for like all people to get the moisture in. It doesn't leave your skin like super oily. And that stuff that I'm telling you about, I might get you a bottle and bring it so you can try it. The niacinamide stuff I was telling you about that helps with the oil control. It also helps with brightening and pore minimizing. That stuff is the bomb. I use that every night.
I definitely need pore minimizing because my pores are really bad. Around my nose especially.
That's normal though. When you have an oily nose, usually the glands tend to be a little bit, your pores tend to be a little bit bigger. All right, so I think I'm gonna take this off now. We've been sitting here for a little over 5 minutes, so. Buy me a little crock pot like that. All right, does that feel okay? It's not too hot.
Okay, that's good.
This stuff, does it feel kind of sticky? Yeah. Let's see how easy this comes off. Oh, good. It comes off real easy.
Is it like a clear mask? Or is it...
No, it's red.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kind of looks like you're getting a vampire facial. If you've ever seen people do those before, where they take their blood and they take the plasma out of it. And
oh, I think I've heard of it.
they put it back on your face. It's interesting. Looks a little weird though, but your skin looks really good now. It's super glowy. How's it feel? Your skin feel okay?
It feels good, yeah.
You see that red? Look.
Oh.
have one little spot right here that might turn into a pimple just because I'm cleansing. It does,
Yeah,
but it's not big.
I was breaking out a little bit before then.
Yeah, it's not bad though.
It'll be okay.
If you do have a few breakouts, it's normal because you don't get, you know, regular facials. Sometimes people have reactions to the products. You did pretty well with everything today though. Nothing burned, that's good. Especially that peel.
Yeah, I've never used one of those before.
You can actually do that yourself. Take off these gloves. Let's do moisturizer. So I'm gonna put this gel moisturizer from Beauty Society. It's called Keep It Light. It's oil free. This is more of a gel moisturizer, which for your skin, combination skin, gel moisturizers are good, and any water-based kind of moisturizer. Yeah, your skin feels really good. Now I'm going to use that other for your cheeks. Use it up here.